Hey everybody, so this is the long-awaited final package unboxing of the Cobblebot. I've already received two previous packages, the one that had the motors with the power supply and the hot ends, and another one that had all the linear rail and the electronics and stuff like that. So this one is mostly the build plate and a couple other features. So let's go ahead and dig in. One thing I will note, they actually put staples along the package this time, which is good because there were a number of us who had issues with the packages back in December time frame where they'd popped open and it caused a lot of missing parts and broken parts and things like that. So they definitely have added a lot more packing material. There's a bunch of peanuts in here, as you can see. Let me go ahead and get the packing slip out. So this packing slip actually looks very different than the one that I originally had. Here's the one from back in the December time frame, and here's the new one. Yeah, they actually include zip ties and a couple other things now. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let's see what we got in here. And I apologize for the camera work. I meant to bring a webcam, or I thought I had a separate webcam at home, and turns out it's at the office, so you're having to use what comes off my MacBook. But, alright, so it looks like we've got our M5 screws, our threaded rail nuts, corners, oh, there's a whole bunch of little parts in here. Alright, so I've got to find something to do with all the peanuts. Okay, I'm gonna say make sure you guys go through the peanuts very closely because there's all kinds of brackets and stuff that are sitting within, kind of laying inside with all the peanuts. So make sure you do a thorough job searching through all of them. Make sure you didn't lose anything or leave anything in there and accidentally throw them out. So I'll get that out of the way. So here's a couple more brackets, and I'll go through all these a lot closer as yep, more brackets. I am surprised that all this stuff is stainless. I would have thought it would have been anodized black to match, but that's okay. I don't mind. At this point, I'm more interested in getting a working printer than I am about how it looks. So do this more. And there's even more. Yeah, there's a lot of parts here that look very, very similar to each other, so it's going to be real fun going through them all. Alright, so this must be the bracket for the LCD screen. And that's actually black, but it is metal. Or at least the version, because I ordered the metal ones. These must be the clips for the hot ends. And that goes with that guy. Alright, let's do one more quick search through the peanuts. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright. Next layer down. Yeah, they definitely have packed this way better than they did last time. So I really need to do something with all the peanuts. So I'm going to pause this for a second so we can get the peanuts out of the way. Okay, back to it. I got all the peanuts out, put them in a plastic bag. That way I can go back and search through it if anything's missing, see if it's in there. Let's see. Looks like this is more PTFE tubing. I don't know why they're sending me more. I already had some from the first kit, but maybe they decided I needed more. some nuts, some bolts. Not sure why this one is different. I think this one's the same as the others in this pack, but not sure why it's separate, but I'm sure we'll figure that out. A couple more bearings. Another set of bearings, wheel bearings. Here's a bunch of wheels. Now this is where things get a little weird because they told me that they accidentally packaged defective wheels with mine, so they're sending me another package with the right wheels, but I don't know if it's all the wheels are bad or just the spare kit that I opted for. So we'll have to kind of play that by ear. Hopefully they'll get back to me tonight with information about that. Some zip ties, some washers, oops, some linear bearings, some really small lock nuts, a couple more little plates, the M3 screws. Alright, let's go one more layer down. And this looks like the nice big gigantic build plate. And yeah, so that's everything that's in this box, at least that I see. So hopefully this is informative to you guys. Yes, there are no build instructions yet. That's another thing I asked them about. I'm hoping to get an answer back, so we'll just have to wait and play that by ear. But yeah, so got lots of stuff here. Gonna have to go through it all and sort it all and make sure I've got everything and inventory it. But good luck, and hopefully this helps you guys. For those who haven't seen it, hold on a second and I'll show you the rest of the parts. So here's all the rest of the parts from the previous shipments. So we've got bearings, nuts, PTFE tubing, the threaded nuts for the threaded rod, or rather the lead screws, our extruder units, belts, couplers, power supply and switch, hot ends, motors. All the electronics are over here. I've got all my rail here. It's probably not easy to see because of the black, but and then the lead screws as well. So I guess I'm gonna start experimenting, see if I can figure out how to put this together. So hope this helps. Thanks, guys.